Okay. Ben Ferguson, what are your thoughts, my friend?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I don't think they're worried about Mark Lamont losing his viewership because he wasn't going to be watching this in the first place. But I do think when I looked at this article and I looked at every page of it, to me it brought to light something a little bit different. I think there was an aspect of this article that was a hit piece. There was some mocking of faith and Christianity in this article as well. I would have loved to have been there and seen the whole day and the interaction, because I think what you see here is a guy that said something that was very politically incorrect. It's not the way it should have been said. But at the same time, I don't like how people are reacting, implying that he said things or implied things that he didn't say. For example, there's a big article today that said he said in this article that he believed all gays go to hell. That's not what he said in this article. No. And I want to make sure that we make it very clear. He said sins make you go to hell if you don't believe in God. And he listed a bunch of sins. He didn't say if you do X, Y, or Z, then automatically you're going to hell. And I hate how people are having to turn this into their own agenda instead of looking at what he actually said, which, again, I think he said it the wrong way. And I don't think most Christians would say it the way that he said it. Growing up in the South, I did not hear the conversation that Don Lemon says he sees every day.
But what about the issue? Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, jump in.
No, I think there's another side of this, though. You have a guy that's doing an interview, and I encourage everyone watching to read the article, because no one's even looking at the bias of the article and how the argument was laid out. You have a guy that obviously has disdain for faith and Christianity. You can see it in just the cuss words he uses to mock the ideas of Duck Dynasty and the world that Duck Dynasty is. So look at the contempt that the article had for faith and Christianity, and then ask yourself,
contempt is a fair word. Listen, we would love to talk to Drew. I would love to talk to Drew McGarry. Listen, I would love to
compare it to bestiality.
Hold on, but Mark,
he has a right to believe it.
This is where I think. Let me say this. This is where I think Don and I actually have an agreement on an idea, and that is this: if you come into an interview and he sits down, he talks, and he says, "This is what I think is the problems of the world: is all of these different things in sin." People go against the word, and I think they should all come to know Christ, and therefore that we would all get along better. Then the reality is, look at the people today that are attacking him, and they want to destroy everyone associated with this show. They want to destroy his entire family. They want to make him all into these people that literally want to destroy and kill gay people, which is not what he said, and Don and I agree on that.